Ever wonder what it's like to fly across the other side of the world on it's like a 15-hour flight, 2 flights actually, with an airline that you've never used before? Well, I'm about to do that with Air China. And to be honest, Air China have not got the greatest of reputations. And I'm currently at Heathrow Terminal 2. And it hasn't started very well because it is Friday. And I actually should have been here last night, Thursday. But Air China cancelled the flight with no notice. So on Thursday morning, when I tried to check in online and I couldn't, contacted my agent, and my agent says, let's have a look. Let me get back to you and see what's going on. And they rang me at 1 p.m. to tell me that my flight had been cancelled. No notice to me, no notice to them. The flight was booked for 10 p.m. and I had a taxi arriving 2 hours at 3:30. I had a taxi arriving. All of a sudden I had no flight. They scrambled around trying to get me onto a alternative flight, and that didn't happen. So it hasn't started very well, and the reviews so far are true. Air China customer service stinks. So anyhow, it is now Friday. 24 hours later, I'm on a different flight through a different route, but I'm going to Manila. So let's see how the flight is. Let me do a quick introduction because this is my first video. My name is John. I am 62 years old. I'm British, and I'm on my way to the Philippines for a week. Been over there many times. This time I'm looking at possibly moving over there, possibly starting a vlog, hence I'm doing this now. But I'm spending a week there, meeting up with somebody, and then I'm going to fly to Thailand, and I'm going to spend 2 weeks in Thailand and then fly back to the UK. So why don't you join me? Let's have a look at the flight. Let's see how things go. I've got a stopover in Beijing. I'll do a quick video when I enter the flight, and then I'll do a catch-up when I'm in Beijing, okay? So I have arrived in Beijing. So I'm here now in the terminal waiting for my transfer to Manila. It is 4:30 p.m. here in Beijing, and I've got a 7:30 flight to Manila. So 3 hours to kill. Not been here before, never been to China before, so flight. So actually the flight wasn't that bad, to be honest. I had a window seat, and I was right at the back of the plane. Seats were average, comfortable. They're not the most comfortable of seat that I've been in. Staff were actually very good. I was quite surprised. The staff were very friendly, very attentive, quite smiley. Food was okay. I sort of dozed most of the night. It was a night flight, so I dozed most of the night. Coming through transfer here, security and all that, they are very forthright. They don't smile. They bark their orders at you. I guess we're in China. You certainly know you're here by the way they sort of talk to you and give you very stern instructions, and if you don't follow the instructions, they tell you off. I got told off because I left my laptop in the bag. Nobody told me to take it out. She told me, asked me, said, do you have a battery pack? Put it in there, but she never mentioned anything else. And then I got a stern telling off by the guy because he said, you have your laptop in your bag, take it out. And then I was given a thorough search. Anyhow, I'm here, and not long now to go until I reach Manila. I will check in with you all when I get to Manila and tell you what the second leg of the flight has been like. If it's been anything like the first leg, actually wasn't bad, to be honest. Okay, I'll speak to you later. Keep watching the video, and by the way, if you're interested in my journeys, why don't you like the video, subscribe to the channel even, I'll be very, very grateful. Well, I've actually made it. Now in Manila, just waiting for my luggage to arrive. Very easy through customs and immigration, very, very quick. Well, I have arrived at my hotel in Manila. I'm just here for one night. It is literally a 2-kilometer drive from the international airport. So I'm over the moon about that. It is 1:45 in the morning. So it's been a very, very long day. My second flight with China Air was okay. It was quite basic. It was actually a 4.5-hour journey from Beijing to Manila. But the airplane had no entertainment system at all. It was like a budget airline, if you like. It had just blank screens in the back. Nothing. There was no screen. There was just like a blank plate. They had some film playing, but they had the TV screens that sort of came down from the ceiling. I couldn't hear anything. To be honest, I just turned on my music and just listened to that, and I dozed. But again, I will say, I've been really, really impressed, to be honest, with the staff, with the cabin crew at Air China. We were very attentive on the first leg, London to Beijing, Beijing to Manila, exactly the same again, very attentive. The food was not very good on this last leg. I didn't want to touch the chicken, it didn't seem to be cooked to me, so I left it. Got really bad food poisoning in the Philippines a while ago, eating undercooked chicken, and I was sick for 10 days. So I don't want to do that again. So I was very cautious. I left all the chicken, just ate the rice and the vegetables that was there. So I'm now in the hotel. The hotel isn't great. It really isn't. It's called Go Manila, I think is the name of it. But it's literally, excuse me, it's literally a 2-kilometer drive from the airport. So it's really, really convenient. I'm only here one night. Tomorrow I am leaving for Tacloban. So if you're interested to see what I'm up to tomorrow, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, like my video. As you know, this is my very first vlog, and I'm doing this to see if I am going to be able to move to the Philippines, if there's enough interest for me to start vlogging and earn a little bit of income. That's the idea anyway. So I am back at the airport tomorrow. I got a late checkout here at midday. So I've got to be, the flight tomorrow is 4 p.m. So I've got to be back at the domestic departures, which I don't like, the domestic departures lounge, but I've got to be back there tomorrow. So I'm flying back out tomorrow. So stick around, as I said, see what I get up to in Tacloban. I'm actually meeting somebody out there as well, so watch this space. Okay, thanks very much. Take care.